get the job done. When it come to crunch time, I'm awesome. 3 seconds on the clock, you can call me. In my hands is where the ball be, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, nigga, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch. Clutch, clutch, yes, clutch, 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 yeah, baby, I'm clutch.
My man, what up, G?
What's up, y'all?
Testing 1 2 1 2. Testing 1 2 1 2.
Hey,
Told y'all.
you all good right now.
5-1.
Happy hump day. Happy
4-1 rather.
Happy hump day. Welcome to this episode of the Antoine Spivey Show. I'm your host, the man with the plan with the cleanest ways in all the land, Spivey. I got with me, of course, my right hand corner, y'all left. Kills the truth in the building. Was good.
What's going on? How y'all doing?
We doing cool so far. Hopefully, so far so good. Knock on some wood.
I'm not on my phone. So
hey, good point. You're on the laptop now, so hopefully that could be those are very helpful for you.
Because
my bottom left, y'all right. Y'all looking at it. We got G-Bone in the building. Was good.
Now you all right?
Hey,
I'm all right, man. What's up with y'all?
What's going on, JD?
What up, JD?
Man,
I forgot the.
We all good right now.
He put the
action cam. I got the action cam. The
I don't know. We gonna you got the laptop now, so we gonna see what it do. At my bottom right, y'all left, we got Big Cuz O'Dar in the building. Was good.
What's up with it? Happy Juneteenth to everybody. You know what I mean? Let's get it.
Hold on. And we waiting on 2 people to come in. Simp and Will, but I just got a message from him. He can't hear. I see you, but can you hear now? Your screen is black. Can you hear now?
Turn your camera on.
Yeah, you gotta turn your camera on.
we got another one.
It's only when you hear G. So
hey, that's what happened when big steps come in the building, man. We got earthquakes everywhere. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened, Coach.
And we waiting on Will to join us soon. Shortly, hopefully, you know what I'm saying, he got the message or whatever. I know he did said to everybody, but hopefully that's the Ravens guy for the day. Hopefully he'll be coming on.
The Ravens?
Yeah, man, he a Baltimore fan, man. He a Baltimore fan. So hopefully he ain't get cold feet like a bride or groom at a wedding.
He the old Browns fan, huh?
Yeah, he the old Browns fan. Before we go any further, make sure don't forget y'all subscribe to the Signature Series Network, also to the YouTube channel, also like, follow, share on Facebook. How y'all feeling, fellas? You still waiting on
feeling
Simp?
Great.
Can you hear us now, Simp? Can you hear us now? We don't see you. Can you hear us? Yeah, JD Ravens, man. Yeah, shake your head, Ravens. Hopefully we get Simp on here shortly. I see him on the screen right there. Hey. Basketball season over with, y'all.
Thank God.
Why that reaction?
Because you should have heard his other take. He just went off the map with
what was
this
said.
Cavaliers thing. But this football, everybody happy because it's football season. Don't be complaining when it get cold.
No, what he said was. Nope, I ain't even gonna say what he said.
Don't even start.
We're gonna get the whole to a discussion because we still got to finish that discussion anyway. But today, basketball season up with. We got 2 months to at least see some football, man. Football is back. With that being said, we're gonna continue to break down each division in the NFL. Today, we got the best division in football. I'm pretty sure all of us can agree on.
Hands down.
The AFC North, which consists of the Cleveland Browns, the Baltimore Ravens, the Cincinnati Bengals, and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Kels is a former Browns fan, but he gonna talk for the Browns. He's now I don't know, either he was a Carolina, but I'm pretty sure you're a Bucs fan now.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Always been a Browns fan.
Cuzzo, what's
Always
going on,
been a
Cuzzo?
Browns fan.
What's going on, fellas?
Y'all see Donald off on the right corner. That's Big Sip in the building. What's good, Cuzzo?
Nothing much, man. I woke up from a nap just to be here.
Oh man, look, it's greatly appreciated, man. We would appreciate it. I see the hair, man. See you trying to
Yeah, it's doing something.
Yeah, I see.
thought that was Darius Garland for a minute.
Is that a who?
Darius Garland for a minute.
Darius Garland.
Not
Hey,
Garland.
for real, you is wearing the hair like
Yeah.
for real.
No, yeah, that is true.
All right, my fault, John Moran. All right, a little bit better, John.
Nah, man, I ain't trying to say Cuzzo be out here flossing guns all on social media and stuff, man. God, dog.
I heard John. I heard T.I. is out of control. I'm just me. That's it. I'm just me.
Hold on, yeah, I can see it. Yeah. I can see it definitely T.I. the Garland, man. I'm just waiting on Will to get in so he could get chewed up. No, that's the Ravens fan. But yeah, we got the AFC North we gonna touch on, which consists of the Browns, the Steelers, the Ravens, and the Cincinnati Bengals. With that being said, though, try to get Will a little minute or two. We're gonna jump into the Steelers first. Last year, the Steelers ended last year was
10-7.
10-7. Got knocked out in the playoffs by the Ravens, I believe. They bring in two new quarterbacks this year, Justin Fields and Russell Wilson. A new offensive coordinator. They bring in Dupree, I believe.
A lot of Falcons coach.
And they brought in, who was it, Dupree?
Arthur Miller.
Patrick Queen from Baltimore.
Yeah.
The Steelers brought him in as a free agent. What y'all think about the Steelers this year? What y'all think they're gonna end at record-wise, and who y'all think will be the starting quarterback at the beginning of the season with the Steelers? G, you go ahead.
We already know what's his name that was on Denver. They gonna get Russell gonna start, but Justin might finish. Secondly, I ain't really got too much to say about the Steelers. Not that I don't care about them, but Tomlin got that extension. And I'm saying this for, I know a couple of Steelers fans who complain about him all the time. Please, y'all, let him go. So somebody else who really can appreciate him can take him. They're going to make the playoffs. They might win the division again.
Ooh, what?
Winning division is crazy.
Is it really crazy for a person that stays consistently above 500 and actually got some? If TJ comes back healthy and stays healthy, is it really far-fetched to say they can't win the division, or can rather?
I don't think their offense is equipped to win a division, but their defense will be good. Their defense is always good, and Mike Tomlin is a good coach.
That's what our whole division is about: defense. Yeah. Who can stop who?
So you think
they need to get an identity.
So you think Russell Wilson or Justin Fields could get the Steelers the division?
If they play consistently on defense, they don't have to shoot. There ain't gonna be no shootout. They already proved they can whoop Cincinnati. So if you keep the game close, their defense is gonna create turnovers. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about that. That's not conjecture.
It's G today, y'all.
Yeah, there is a path for them to win the division. It may not be the conventional, but I would never put it past Mike Tomlin to be a winner of the division. So
you need to get on FanDuel and put some money down, because you can win some big money. So you can get some big money on FanDuel. You pick Pittsburgh to win a division.
Woo!
No, I said it could. I ain't say that I'm picking them to win the division. I want the Browns to win. I wish I would have bet on the Celtics thing, because I was right. I would have won a whole bunch of money. But I digress.
Where you at with it, Sam? What you feel about the Steelers?
I feel like they're gonna be right there where they always are. Like G said, great defense, great coaching. Quarterback situation to me is a little iffy because I know Fields wants the opportunity to play.
Bless you.
Bless you.
So I know Tomlin is dedicated to veterans, so I agree 100% that Russell Wilson start. Russell Wilson? I'm saying Russell Wilson's a veteran. So I know Wilson's gonna start. Yeah, Russell Wilson's definitely gonna start. I don't know, man. They're kind of a toss-up. I can see them going 9-8 to finish the season out. They might beat us once. They might beat the Bengals one time because they always play everybody tough. But
don't say that. Don't say that for Dart. Oh no.
What's that?
Don't say that. Say they gonna go undefeated in the division. Don't get Dart started today. Don't get him started today. But go ahead.
They won't go undefeated. Cincinnati will be better. Baltimore be better. Hopefully, us the Browns we're better and can stay healthy. So I don't see them going undefeated.
Get that look off your face.
Hey, this is my look.
Dog, you know what? I know.
Division, I'm sorry. I'm saying I think our divisions. It's really gonna come down to how teams play outside of our division. Because the AFC North, we just beat everybody up every year. We beat somebody. They beat us once. We beat them once. Somebody goes to here and beats them once. It's just how our division is. We got Browns got to take care of business outside of the division, which will help them with an overall record when it comes to the standings.
I agree. Kels, what type of season I know y'all feel Russell Wilson will start and Justin Fields will end the season as a starter. In order to get to Justin Fields, what have to go wrong for Russell Wilson for them to start playing Justin Fields?
Not much.
Me personally, I think what we're gonna have to do is he has to play really, really bad. The Steelers need another wide receiver. They need another wide receiver because there's only George Pickens over there. They traded Deontay Johnson.
Right.
They brought in Arthur Smith because he's a running game coordinator, so they most likely gonna be running the ball more. So that would
They got
more.
They got a two-headed monster.
Yeah, that's gonna be more like Najee Harris and Jalen Warren type of. They're going back to Pittsburgh style, running the ball, play action pass, and they need another and see how that old line holds up because I think they got a rookie offensive tackle who they drafted in the first round, so he most likely go play. For order for Justin Fields to play, Russell Wilson got to be terrible. I mean, I'm talking about like terrible because like everybody say, Mike Tomlin gonna stick with his veteran, and plus Justin Fields right now is not having a good camp, so they already talking about Wilson gonna be the starter. So with me, the Steelers are the Steelers. They go play well. Tomlin gonna always have them well prepared, but they ain't gonna be able to score enough. I don't think they're gonna be able to score enough because they don't have no breakaway players except for Pickens. But that's like one out of blue moon, So I mean,
they got what's the tight end's name? However you pronounce it, Fairmouth.
But Pat Fairmouth is more like a possession type tight end. He's not a going down the field.
He ain't got nobody to take to go over the top besides
except for
Pickens.
Bruce Pickens. That's the only one.
Who is Bruce Pickens?
I mean George Pickens. Bruce Pickens played for the Cincinnati Bengals back in the day. That's what I'm thinking.
Translation for Kels.
But that's how I got my one out the way. So that's how I feel about it. Their defense gonna be their defense, but they gonna need another corner. So, and Roman Wilson gonna be cool. So.
My man, 20 grand.
You know who I wouldn't be surprised? You tell the receiver to see Pittsburgh trade for is DK Metcalf.
You just took the words out of my mouth somewhat. I was just about to ask Dar, do you piggybacking off Kel saying they need another receiver? Can you see a possibility of them trading for either DK Metcalf or Brandon Ayuk?
I can see Ayuk more than DJ Metcalf, though. I can see Ayuk.
DK Metcalf, man.
You said DK.
You said DJ.
No, I didn't. I said DK.
Oh, okay.
I didn't say. See, because I mess up all the time, don't mean I mess up every damn name.
You consistently consistent at messing up.
But at least I'm consistently, you know what I'm saying, at something.
It's consistent.
Hey, come on with the quote, Killer Kales. Come on, you got it.
Consistently inconsistent.
We got the Kellonomics.
Where you at with it, man?
Got the Kellonomics going. The Steelers do need another wide receiver. They need they do need somebody for Wilson to throw to, or Fields, whoever's going to be the quarterback. I do see Russell Wilson starting the season. I'm not too sure about Fields ending up the quarterback at the end of the season. It's going to take a heck of a lot. Because Russell Wilson was able to bounce back in Denver, even though he knew Denver was going to get rid of him at the end of the season. So he kind of had to play to where his stock would be up in order to go somewhere, or he'd probably be out the league and just getting paid by Denver. But Ayuk or Metcalf would be, a phenomenal addition to the Steelers to the Steelers wide receiver core, because right now just George Pickens is not going to be enough. Even with their running tandem, Pickens is just not going to be enough. He take downs off sometimes, and that's not Mike Tomlin's way of football. So they definitely need to trade for a big time receiver. Who that person gonna be is gonna get interesting.
Would you say something?
I really just said DK because he's got that connection with Russell Wilson from when they was in Seattle.
True.
Plug in and they already got,
Absolutely, they got the chemistry.
Yeah, but if I'm Seattle, I'm not giving up DK Metcalf.
Why would you pay him? Trash.
Because DK Metcalf is the only wide receiver they have besides Justin Smith. Tyler Lockett is getting injured.
Seattle was in rebuilding mode, right?
Seattle is not in rebuilding mode. They still have the talent to win games. They're not in rebuilding mode. So why would I give up my best asset? If I'm San Francisco,
flip that team. I don't know.
But now, if I'm Pittsburgh, I'm going after Brandon Ayuk, because Brandon Ayuk.
I think Brandon Ayuk makes more sense.
Makes sense because he can run better routes than DK Metcalf, and his hands are a little bit better than DK Metcalf. He don't drop as many balls as DK Metcalf.
Ayuk to me make better sense, but I do feel what Simp said as far as Metcalf and Wilson having that. You know what I'm saying? That connection.
They got that connection plus his contract.
That chemistry with each other by playing in Seattle. You say what, Dar?
That chemistry plus, Seattle would be able to offload, you know what I'm saying, a lot of bread with letting DK Metcalf go.
You wants a new contract, so if Pittsburgh trade for him, they better be ready to give him some bread.
Fact.
Hey,
Seattle not gonna pay him.
Younger than DK Metcalf.
Metcalf only 26.
Ayuk is younger though, so I feel that
DK Metcalf can still play for another 4 or 5 seasons.
But do you really think Russell Wilson gonna be there for 4 or 5 years with DK Metcalf?
It don't make a difference. They got Justin Fields.
Okay, but if you bring in DK Metcalf just for Russell Wilson, right? So Russell Wilson has to be my quarterback.
We're not bringing him in just for Russell Wilson.
Solely for Russell Wilson. We're bringing him in because we need another wide receiver opposite of George Pickens and somebody that is young, 26, got at least 4 or 5 more years in the tank, and that could play quality ball with Justin Fields at the helm probably within the next year.
And look at it this way. You might not, I mean, why not get the best out of Russell Wilson you could get this year? Because I don't think he's gonna be the starter next year. And like y'all
Definitely
keep
not.
saying, he might not be the starter at the end of the season. So
He
So
still
why would
get
I-
paid. He gonna
so
be
why
getting paid from Denver for the next 5 years?
Yeah,
6
so
years?
and that's my point. Why would I trade for somebody who only gonna be here for a year? I'd rather have Brandon Ayuk
Why would DK Metcalf only be here for a
because
year?
Brandon Ayuk is a better route runner, and
Why
he's
would
a
DK
better.
Metcalf be
You
here
already
year?
you're gonna have the same type of receivers together. You will have you will have Pickens on the other side.
I get that.
And you will have Metcalf who do the same thing.
Same thing. I get that.
So why would I go out and get the
Nobody
same type of receiver?
Metcalf.
Huh?
Don't nobody do what DK Metcalf do.
Jordan Pickens do the same thing, run deep and jump up and try to get the ball. You ain't never seen DK Metcalf take a screen pass and just go. DK Metcalf, all he do is go deep and jump up and out physical the corners. That's all he do. That's the same thing that Pickens does.
Y'all done got him triggered.
He big, strong, and fast. And you got probably the biggest wide receiver tandem in the NFL.
Yeah.
And you got two who can
That's
can
hard.
cover
That's
two
hard to
down
cover,
and,
man.
and trip them up.
Bro, you think DK Metcalf can't run routes? And he's gone over 1,000 yards like every year? You can't
And most
go
of
over
his 1,000 yards are over jump balls.
No.
You ain't never seen, and nobody never said, oh, DK Metcalf, look at this slant he took. Ain't no, even ESPN, on ESPN, all you see him doing this catch and dunk. I mean, come on now. That's how I feel.
They're taking slants to the house, though, other than Tyreek Hill.
Like, who takes slants to the house? You got DJ Moore who can take a slant to the house. You got Justin Jefferson who can take a slant to the house.
I don't know about DJ Moore. I don't know about DJ Moore taking a
DJ
slant.
Moore did a screenplay and took it to the house.
That's a screenplay. He got blockers ahead of them that can set up.
And the slant is just you getting the slant and you going. Amari Cooper took one to the house off of a slant.
And then you don't even know if Ayuk's number inflation was because of the offense that he's in and all the players that were surrounding him.
Facts.
So it could be fool's gold.
Facts.
Okay, the only wide receiver he had that was doing anything was
Go ahead and disrespect my boy.
Was Debo.
Yeah, he got
what other receivers?
Tight end. He
got
out the backfield. He got weapons all around, bro.
And DK Metcalf had Tyler Lockett too. Don't forget about Tyler Lockett.
Look, you just named one man. The man just said he had weapons all around him. You just named one man.
Seattle had the tight end dude. I forget his name.
What's his name? What's his name?
It wasn't Ingram. It was the
What's
Noah
his name?
Fant. Noah Fant. They had Noah Fant, who had a good year last year. Jason Bobo. You know, Jackson Smith and I ain't gonna mess that. Jackson Smith, the Ohio State wide receiver.
All right, so you
he has talent.
Pieces to San Francisco's pieces.
You said Justin Smith.
Wide receiver wise.
Hold on. Time out.
In total.
Did you just say Justin Smith?
No. I said Justin Smith and Jibba.
His name ain't no damn Justin.
Jason Smith and Jibba.
Go ahead, Silver.
I knew it was a J. I said Ohio State wide receiver.
I believe his name is Jackson.
It's Jackson. Jaxon.
That's Jackson.
They don't say it, they say it's Jackson.
No, they don't.
It's Jackson, man.
You said that's another reason Seattle could move on from DK Metcalf because they already have Jackson Smith and Jigba there.
Right.
Jackson Smith and Jibba is a slot receiver. He plays slot at Ohio State. He's not an outside receiver. They mainly played him in the slot last year.
Oh my goodness, man.
He do everything. You were just talking about running routes. He runs superb routes. What are you talking about?
He's not an outside receiver. He wasn't an outside receiver in Ohio State.
Oh my!
Look at the tape.
Man.
Look, he lined up mostly in the.
Who was he playing? Who was he playing behind? Who was he playing behind?
What, Jackson?
Yeah,
Jason, whatever his name is.
Jackson.
Who he's playing? Oh, he's playing behind Garrett Wilson. There was Garrett Wilson and man, you making my mind hurt.
You making my mind hurt, shit.
Right.
It was a receiver for Ohio State. It might have been Marvin Harris Jr. too. So I gotta look back at it. But
I'm just saying they put him in where he can get in because Ohio State was loaded at wide receiver.
Loaded.
Right.
Loaded
But
at wide
if you
receiver.
all right, look at the films. Look back at Seattle this year. He played majority in the slot this year. Because Tyler Lockett was the outside receiver and DJ Metcalf was the outside receiver.
Why do you think he's not capable of playing on the outside? Just because
all he know was playing in the slot.
I tell you what,
just because he already been playing as a slot doesn't mean they can't move him to the outside.
Kels believe this. Kels believe players can only play one position.
No, I don't.
Whatever position they play in high school or college, that's the position they play for. Yes, you do, Kels.
No, I don't because Amari Cooper's best position is the slot, and he plays outside most of the majority of the game. But when you put him in the slot, you're going against a lesser corner.
I need some numbers to back this up. All
right.
I know is
so you feel like just because he playing against a lesser corner in the slot, receiver, that's his best position? Is that what
what's a lesser corner? You mean a linebacker?
Your nickel quarterback is most likely your lesser of your.
So you saying that's the reason why that's Amari Cooper's best position is the slot because he's going against a third string cornerback.
Yes, you always want to get a mismatch. Why wouldn't you want a mismatch? Why wouldn't you not? I'm not saying Amari Cooper is not an outside receiver, but Smith and Dill is not an outside receiver. He plays mostly slot last year.
Again,
so he, in other words, he couldn't move. He couldn't graduate to the outside receiver and become the number 2 receiver.
I put it like this. I'm just gonna put it like this. How old is Tyler Lockett? How old is Tyler Lockett?
Like 30, something like 30.
And he couldn't beat him out.
I think you said what?
He couldn't beat him out for the outside. They put him in the inside most of the time. They put him in the slot because that's the position he played.
I don't know.
Look it
up. Maybe
Look at
Tyler Lockett, not DK Metcalf. Who knows?
Look it up.
Kills.
I'm not saying he can't play it. I'm just saying.
I asked you that. You said he couldn't.
No, I never said that. I said his best position is the slot. Why would I put somebody in as a coach? I'm just saying as a coach. If you're a 3-point shooter, why would I tell you to dribble the ball? And continue to put you in situations that you have to dribble the ball. If you're a 3-point shooter.
Is Steph a 3-point? Is Steph a 3-point shooter?
Who?
Steph, he a 3-point shooter, right?
Yeah, but Steph also can do other things. Dribble the ball. I'm just saying.
You just said, why would I tell you to dribble the ball if you?
I'm not. You want to play? Okay, no, you said Steph. You said
I ain't gonna fall for it, dog.
You don't put no. You said Steph.
I ain't gonna fall for it.
No, Steph was a bad example because Steph do a little bit of everything, but except for play defense.
How about do this every podcast and we end up wasting 15 minutes?
But how about
you right?
You said Steph.
You right.
You said Steph. How about Klay Thomas? You rather have Klay Thompson dribbling.
Klay Thompson. For one, Klay Thompson. For two, how about this? With all that being said about the Pittsburgh Steelers, give me y'all final prediction of where y'all think they're gonna end in the regular season. What they record? What y'all think the Steelers gonna end at, and will they make the playoffs? Dar.
Steelers 9-8. They missed the playoffs.
Won't that be Mike Tomlin the first time it's in playoffs and since he been there?
It's bound to happen, baby.
Well, he missed a couple of times.
No, he has not.
So
Tomlin has not. Mike Tomlin has had a winning season. Every season he's been at Pittsburgh, bro. That is a whole fact.
Well, guess what, Kels? You're wrong again. Simp.
I agree with Dar. I got him going 9-8, missing the playoffs, and it's gonna happen the final week of the season. How about that?
That they missed the playoffs?
Yeah.
Okay. G.
I don't know. They the exact number, but I know they're gonna make the playoffs again, and they're gonna be 3 or 4 games above 500, maybe more.
Above 500.
They're not missing the playoffs again.
G, I got a question for you real quick before you move on to Kels.
If I can, huh?
If Pittsburgh playoffs, who's not making the playoffs in the AFC North?
That was my next question.
In the North,
Yeah,
probably the Bengals. If I had to take somebody out and put somebody else in, probably the Bengals.
Ooh.
Don't ask me about the Ravens because I'm not picking them. I don't care what they do.
Ooh. So ooh. So you don't see the Bengals making the playoffs? Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Kels.
9-8. Missing the playoffs like they did in 2022.
They never missed the playoffs.
In 2022, they did.
They never.
It's the time they
Oh well, they never had a losing season. I take that back.
They never had a losing season.
They never had a losing season. I take that back.
Hey, get Kels his moment. Get Kels his moment.
Hey, talk your shit, Kels. Talk your shit.
Moment. Get Kels his moment.
I never said losing season.
Hey, he got
and I heard you, which is why I retorted and said you're right.
Cool. It's all right, but not. It really depends on how Russell Wilson or Justin Fields play for me, because I already know what they're going to do. That's why they went out and got Arthur Smith. They're going to run the doggone ball and rely on their defense. So it depends if Russell Wilson and Justin Fields can protect the ball, because I get one thing about Tomlin is that he gets his team prepared and they always going to fight. So I get on that. So you can't never get the Steelers out. But man, I would say 9-8. I don't like Pittsburgh. I can stand them mother lovers, but 9-8. We're out the playoffs.
I think it's a clean sweep here. I got them 9-8, 8-8, 9-8 as well. I got them missing the playoffs as well for the since 2022, Kels. Thank you for that information. No problem. No problem.
Kels, tell the truth.
That one time you did. That one time you did. But yeah, I got the Steelers missing the playoffs too. I got them 9-8 as well. And I think that will be the end of the. No, I can't say that because he did just get a stitching. So yeah, that'll be the end of that. So yeah, Steelers 9-8. Moving on from the Steelers, we got the Cincinnati Bengals. I'm gonna start with you, G, because you just said the Steelers can make the playoffs, and the Bengals will be the one team that you take out the playoffs. So what's your whole outlook on them?
Yeah, out of the division, because Baltimore are gonna be consistent. Steelers gonna be consistent, and the Browns have been consistent, even though I've had discrepancies. But I digress. They've been consistent the last few years in at least being competitive and making the playoffs. So if I had to pick one of them teams with T. Higgins having a problem and all that type of stuff, it'd be Cincinnati. In a hypothetical situation that he asked about. Other than that, yeah, I'm sticking Bengals. Injuries. Joe Burrow, another injury. He be in and out games. I give him 17 games? 8 and 9. I ain't looking at no schedule.
You ain't got no respect for the Bengals, huh?
It ain't about respect. It's about being available. And I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't trust Joe Burrow. I trust his arm, but I don't trust him being out there all the time. And without Joe Burrow, the Bengals can't do it. So that's the way I'm.
Not even just that, but we don't know what's going on with T. Higgins as well.
You're right. That's why I said.
Yeah, that franchise tag. He signed it, but he ain't happy about it. But he signed it, but he's not happy about it.
I don't see T. Higgins playing the game in Cincinnati this year.
He already signed it. He got to play now.
I don't care if he signed it or not. I don't see him.
He ain't got to play.
Yeah,
you know how many people sign stuff. You know how many people sign stuff and never played.
He ain't gonna get paid. He ain't gonna get paid.
He got paid last year, so he be.
No, he getting paid. He getting paid top dollar. He getting paid the top 10%.
I think what's best for Cincinnati. What's best for Cincinnati in that situation?
Not on the franchise tag, you're not getting paid the top 10%.
He getting about $20 million. On the franchise tag, you get at least top 5 or top 10 of your wide receiver group, or whatever position you are. So he getting paid for that 1 year. So he gonna play.
I don't know. Well, what you see Cincinnati doing, Kels?
Cincinnati went 9-8, and that was without Joe Burrow. The thing with me now is what they gonna do without Joe Mixon, because Mixon went to Houston. Zach Moss gonna be available? Is they looking at Chase Brown? Chase Brown. They went out and signed another wide receiver. Jermaine Burton. So that probably third round. So they probably saying, okay, T. Higgins ain't gonna be here. You know how I feel about people being disgruntled. That he not gonna pay his best. So they should have just went on and traded him and got something for him. They went out and got a tiny end with Mike Gesicki. So their offense gonna be potent. I'm looking to see if Jamar Chase gonna have a bad. Even though the one who really don't need to get injured is Jamar Chase, because I think Jamar Chase run that engine. I mean, I like Joe Burrow, but without Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow ain't gonna be able to do what Joe Burrow
good with the backup quarterback when Joe.
No, what I'm saying. So I feel as though Jamar Chase is that what the engine. Joe Burrow good. Don't get me wrong. He the quarterback, but without Jamar Chase being healthy last year, they still went 9-8 without Joe Burrow. Cincinnati defense gonna be better, even though they lost DJ Reader and Bates.
That's big for them too.
But they also drafted Chris Jenkins from Michigan, and they also drafted another safety. So they plug in their little holes together. I would say Cincinnati's still a talented team, and they still got the best quarterback in the division. Well, 1 and 2 best quarterbacks. So we'll see how it goes.
Where you at, Simp?
I don't know. I'd have to look at their schedule. I do believe it, no pun intended, it's going to be on the arm of Burrow and him being healthy. They got 2 great wide receivers. Kale said they added Gesicki. The running game, I don't know if they're going to be able to run the ball late in the year. They didn't do much to upgrade their offensive line. And their defense, I don't know. We'll see. Cincinnati's a toss-up to me. I'm gonna put them at 9-8 also.
The whole team gonna be. I'll say 10-7.
10-7.
10-7, because they did. They got their first round draft pick as an offensive tackle. Even though they lost Jonah Williams.
Yeah, but that don't mean good.
Amarius Mills for Georgia. He like 6'8", 350. So they upgraded, and they also got another offensive tackle off the free agents. It takes my mind, but so they tried to get their offensive line together. So I say 10-7.
Yeah, we'll see.
I don't know. And Zach Smith, that's their coach, right? Zach Smith, he's proven.
Zach Taylor.
Zach Taylor, sorry, that he's a good coach.
Look. Kels was quick to try to correct somebody. Look at him. Zach Taylor, he was quick.
He's a decent coach, because
tired of us correcting him.
They were competitive last year without Burrow most of their games. So I got a fantasy league with a bunch of Bengals fans, and they didn't like Taylor at first, but after last year they kind of came around on him a little bit. Yeah, I mean, if they went 10-7, I can see them going 10-7 and squeaking in the playoffs too. So our division's crazy. It's gonna be tough sledding.
Real tough. Like, as I said at the beginning, we got the best division in football. So it's gonna be real tough. Holla at me, Dar.
Even with Cincinnati's upgrades on the offensive line, I mean they defense suspect, their offensive line still suspect. Joe Burrow don't really show up in big games. They haven't since they went to the Super Bowl. He hasn't. He's hurt, injury prone. So I feel like Cincinnati. I believe either them or Pittsburgh. If I had to choose, more than likely it'll be Pittsburgh and make a wild card. But I do believe both of them sit at 9-8.
Okay, I got a question for you.
Yeah.
You just said Joe Burrow. What big game What big game has Joe Burrow never showed up in? What is your definition of a big game?
He said recently after the Super Bowl run, he hasn't showed up in a big game.
Correct.
They're the same thing, though. I mean,
No, it's a difference. It's a difference.
It's a big difference. When he came into the league, they was hot. You know, he was gunslinging, all that. They went to the Super Bowl, right? Now after that, he's been injured. He's been injured. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, he the only quarterback in the division that beat Patrick Mahomes.
For one.
What? Once or twice? But
I see that's still good.
Don't say that too loud.
Right.
Anyway,
Josh Allen can't beat him none.
Look, Eli got Brady twice. Burrow got Mahomes twice.
Yeah, but
they got 0 rings. Go ahead, my dog.
Burrow hasn't even showed up against us. He can't beat us. I mean,
facts.
That's a division game. He is 0. Cincinnati is 0 for how many?
They offer. They won.
Oh, I'm sorry. They won. They won the last what? They about
they
2
won
weeks to change.
They
won
2
about
and whatever 8. They 2 and 8 with Joe Burrow being 0 for 6.
Okay, so
something like that.
That proves that he can't even show up in a big game versus us. So,
but he like 6-2 against goddamn Baltimore and Pittsburgh. So it's one team. It's always gonna be one team you cannot beat. It always gonna be something. Peyton Manning couldn't beat New England.
But he did.
Wait a minute.
Peyton Manning
never
beat New England.
When they went on the Super Bowl run, did they lose or did they win?
They played.
How did they get to the Super Bowl?
Shit, they beat somebody. Denver beat and won New England.
Keep going. Keep going. Don't get me started on Peyton Manning and them. Change the subject. Back to the Bengals. What was you saying, Dark? Don't get me started. Antoine know how I feel about Indianapolis and all.
I know. Peyton Manning was my boy, so I know.
Man, we ain't doing Peyton Manning, man. This 2024. That man been retired 10 years. But anywho, Burrow
got issues with them.
Burrow, since their Super Bowl run, he just hasn't been able to show up in big games. He don't, and he's been injury prone. So I'm with G. I'm not trusting Burrow this year. How many games he played depends on his health. I do feel like the Bengals and the Steelers could be fighting for last place this season.
Damn, y'all ain't showing. I know. You know.
At 9-8. That means it's gonna be a good, record still. So there's no harm in being last when you 9-8. You still gotta win the record.
They both could be sitting at 9. They both could be sitting at 9 and 8.
Because
you still last.
Chase or Burrow, no type of love. Y'all ain't showing Chase or Burrow no type of love.
No, what's the best ability? Availability. If you ain't there,
since his rookie year, right? He got injured. He had the knee injury, so he didn't. But
he wasn't there.
The last couple of years, he was healthy except for this year, except for last year. And he played us. And to be honest, he played us hurt.
Okay.
So that's why he had an awful game. To be honest with you.
Listen, man. Cincinnati can't stop.
And I'm a Browns fan.
That's fine.
See, this was wrong. Y'all must have forgot how good Joe Burrow is.
Nobody said nothing about Joe Burrow's ability.
I'm not questioning how good he is.
It ain't that I don't trust his arm. I don't trust his ability. I said no. See, you're not listening again. I said it ain't that I don't trust his arm. Okay. I don't trust him to be out there and be healthy.
His availability.
All right, let's say he was healthy, because I don't like predicting injuries on people. Let's say he was healthy. Right. What you got going?
A healthy Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
Woo!
I still got him at 10-7.
Because we either the Browns or the Ravens gonna win the division. The Steelers is gonna be a close second. And out of all 4 teams, I trust the Bengals the least.
We had 3 go in last year. I believe 3 could go in this year. I think.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think the Steelers gonna be the odd team out. I think to answer your question, Simp, with a healthy Joe Burrow, I get a Bengals 11 wins. I give them 11 wins. With a healthy Joe Burrow, I give them 11 wins.
Who's they running back?
They had the sweet.
Who they got running back?
Zach Moss
and Chase Brown.
Who?
And Chase Brown.
Yeah, because Mixon gone, right?
Yeah, he in Houston.
But to be honest, Mixon wasn't running the ball like he used to be running in Cincinnati. That's why they got rid of him.
They pass more, and they're gonna miss his blocking. He's a great blocker too, and he catches the ball.
Yeah, they're gonna miss Mixon, but Zach Moss also when he was in Indianapolis when Jonathan Taylor
played well.
David Ruiz. Let him join the chat. He sound like he a Bengals fan.
He sound like a Pittsburgh fan too.
He putting on Burrow hard.
He definitely a Cleveland fan.
He putting on for Burrow hard.
Hey, I mean, I like Joe Burrow.
Dave, you got a point, man.
I like Joe Burrow myself. So again, like I said, to answer some questions,
I'm not knocking. I'm not saying I don't like Joe Burrow. I liked him at LSU. But what I am saying is he is injury prone.
Okay, and I give you that.
Ever since that Super Bowl run, he's been injury prone.
That's all I've been saying. That's it.
You his health is 50-50. They got new running backs. They don't have Joe Mixon out there. T. Higgins is playing on a 1-year deal. He's not happy.
Offensive line.
So offensive line is new. You know what I'm saying? In certain pieces. The defense, the defense they start the season slow. So
the whole team.
Those are critical games in the beginning of the season.
You're right. But you know again, to go back to what Sim said, you're right, Dar. But to go back to what Sim said, take the injuries out. Let's just say he's healthy.
If you take the injuries
he's
out,
that talented. I think Joe Burrow is that talented. Even with all the deficiencies that you just said, can still get him at least 10, 11 wins.
But that's an unrealistic situation because his injuries are part of the game.
I still got.
If that's the case, we might as well take the Brown season because Deshaun Watson ain't gonna be there.
Hey, look, I don't care because I don't even like that dude. I won't even mention his name because I don't like him. Whatever happens, I'm rooting for the Browns.
It's about the team, and if that's the case, Watson ain't gonna be there.
Man, look, I ain't root for him when he was in Houston. I didn't want him to pick him when they signed him for all that money, and I still don't like him. I hope the Browns win, and if they win with him, that's cool. But
I'm just saying you got to keep the same energy when it comes to Cleveland.
No, I don't. I can do whatever. No, I don't. I don't like him. If he get
but you just
How you don't like
availability is the best ability. Then the same way you feel about Joe Burrow, you got to say that about Deshaun Watson in the Cleveland.
He could get. I don't like Deshaun, so he could do whatever he want to do. If he get injured, I'm good. I'm not wishing injury on him. I don't like Deshaun. There's nothing good I'm gonna say about Deshaun unless he play a good game.
Lamar,
kudos to him.
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, I feel you. I feel you don't like Deshaun Watson.
He a Florida boy, and I don't like Florida boys playing in Ohio.
Okay, I mean,
or Southern dude. That's it.
You don't like Deshaun Watson, that's cool, but still.
I don't, and I ain't, so y'all can move.
The same way about Joe Burrow being available. Yeah, you just said the same thing.
If he's available, I can see 10 wins. I can't see more than that.
I can't 11 wins.
I can't see 11 wins.
I think he's that talented and that good. He could get them 10, 11 wins.
I can see 10 wins, but I'm telling you now, the Browns gonna beat them twice.
Okay, let me ask this question.
For sure.
All right, G, you said that Pittsburgh gonna make the playoffs, right?
Yeah.
Okay. My question to you is: would you rather have Russell Wilson or Joe Burrow as your quarterback?
I'd rather have Tomlin versus Zach or whatever his name is. That's why coaching matters. It ain't like quarterbacks do matters, but coaching and scheme and all that stuff matters, especially when it comes to quarterbacks. So. I'll take whoever Tomlin's quarterback is versus the other one.
So you taking Russell Wilson over Joe Burrow?
In the game, I don't trust Zach neither. Yeah. In the game where we had to win, they did make that one run that year, and that's cool. But if Tomlin got all his players healthy and what's his name? TJ is on the line in front of that offensive line protecting Joe Burrow, I'm taking Tomlin. Y'all can go whichever way y'all want to, but TJ on the line, TJ fully healthy, and we talking about throwing injuries out the door. TJ fully healthy. I ain't taking Joe Burrow.
You can have TJ Watt. You can have Elijah Highsmith. You can have Cameron
Taylor is also known for questionable calls at the end of the game.
Baby, listen, I'm telling you, I'm not going against TJ and that offensive line. So, hey, I may sound crazy, but I'm gonna just be crazy. I can't do it.
I'm going with Joe Burrow because
Cincinnati 10-7 or 9-8 or 10-7. Both them
y'all both get the same record though.
Them and Pittsburgh fighting for last place. I'll say, pardon my French. 9-8, both of them. Pittsburgh and Cincinnati, they fighting for last place.
Y'all better put some respect on Joe Burrow's name, man. Like
trash.
When healthy, put some respect on his name, man. But again, I feel it. Availability is the best ability. Next on the list, we're gonna say the best for last, of course. The Baltimore Ravens. They got a lot of changes on their team as well. Lost a lot of people on defense, key people on defense. They added Derrick Henry. But what you gonna really get out? I'm not. Let me not say it that way to make it sound like I'm hating on him. But Derrick Henry have hit a little decline. Do you expect for Zay Flowers to be to take that next step his second year in the league? Simple.
He's gonna have to.
He's gonna have to. 1, 2, to go back to Derrick Henry. I mean, he was playing on a team where 98% of the league know he's getting the ball.
Yeah.
Line ain't great.
Yeah.
AJ Brown, the guy they brought in Tennessee to replace AJ Brown, didn't do what AJ Brown does. So, and I know Derrick Henry's probably gonna have a big chip on his shoulder coming into this season. And then you pick that with the RPO with Lamar Jackson. So who you gonna give up a big run to, Lamar, or are you gonna give it up to the juggernaut coming at you?
Right.
And then you got Zay Flowers, sneaking in there too. Plus they got Andrews back. The defense let go a little bit. I think they brought in Malik Harrison, right? From
and they still got Roquan Smith.
Yeah, they got Roquan. So their linebackers gonna be good. They got Marlon Humphrey back, healthy this season. Who's the boy they picked up last year out of Notre Dame, who turned into be a beast?
Hamilton.
Hamilton.
Yeah. So I mean, Baltimore is loaded, and I hate saying it, but they look like they might be poised to win a division again. I'm gonna put more at 12-5. I'll say they go 12-5.
12-5. What they go last year? 14-3.
They went 13-4.
13-4.
Yeah.
12-5.
Okay, 12-5. Where you at with it, Dar?
I can't stand the rat birds, but
what you call them, rat birds?
Yeah. But anywho, I mean, with Lamar Jackson, man, you kind of gotta give Baltimore that credit. They gonna be there. They gonna
Lamar coming in 10 pounds lighter too.
That's what I'm eager to see how that affects his game.
It's not. You're gonna make him faster.
I'm eager to see how that affects his game.
Be quiet, T.
He did a rapid decline. I think he dropped 30 real quick. It affects people different. That dramatic weight loss, so sudden, it kind of affects you a little different. Now, maybe it do, maybe it don't for him, but I'm eager to see how that affects him. He shouldn't have to run as much with Derrick Henry in the backfield.
Oh, you know, still
I can say scramble, but yeah, he probably extend more plays, but I don't expect him to, do a whole lot of RPO and all that jazz with Derrick Henry in the backfield when you could just hand the ball off to Derrick Henry. It take quite a few people to stop Derrick Henry, and over the course of a game, your defense is gonna get tired of stopping Derrick Henry, especially if he's having a great game. I have Baltimore. I have Baltimore at 12-5.
You said 12-5.
Yeah,
I win the division.
That's the one game. That's the one game drop off.
11-6, 12-5.
Where you at, Kels?
With me, it's all about how Lamar go throw the ball. Now he got a bona fide running back back there that should open up the play action pass to Zay Flowers, to Mark Andrews. But they need another wide receiver, though. I don't know, my boy. I don't know about Bateman. Maybe.
No, that's your boy, Bateman.
Yeah,
no,
I still
don't talk bad about him.
I ain't talking bad. I still got faith in him. This is year. He gonna start. But
he got some more money too. So that's what thing to do.
You get happy when you get more money.
He got more money.
Plus, I don't think Henry gonna be that running force like everybody's saying that he gonna be in Baltimore. Henry has declined a little bit. His speed has been. It's easy. He's not breaking as many tackles in the backfield like he used to. If you hit him at the point of attack now, he goes down easily now. I mean, not saying that he's not gonna be a beast. The thing with them now, you got to look at how they gonna set up the screenplays for Derrick Henry now. I think it'll be more screenplays for Lamar, so he won't run the ball as much. But Lamar still gonna be the leading rusher on that team because that's what Lamar do. Derrick Henry gonna get like not the 300 carries that he usually get. He'll get about 220. But I say about 200 to 220 carries, and Lamar go get pretty much about 100 something. And Lamar go have more average yards rushing. I think Derrick Henry gonna have a good year, a decent year. I think his average yards per rush gonna be like 3.4. And if Lamar is becoming MVP, I'll get on record 11-6 because their defense has went down. They lost Patrick McQueen. They lost.
He in Pittsburgh now, right?
Yeah, they lost Marcus Peters, the other corner. So I'm looking at who gonna be the other corners on the other end to stop the other team from passing the ball. So I mean, Hamilton is a beast as a safety, but I feel as though that Lamar still have to be that MVP, even though they got Derrick Henry. The running game is going to be flowing through Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson still got to do everything for Baltimore to win. That's how I feel.
I think it'd be a little easier with him having Derrick Henry back there, especially when they get inside the red zone situations. I think having Derrick Henry back there will really benefit Baltimore and take a lot of pressure off of Lamar Jackson in those certain situations. For me, I got Baltimore. I give them 12 wins, 12-5 on the season. Still in the thick of things. You say what?
I say so they win the division.
I didn't say that.
12-5.
I didn't say that. But I give them a 1 game drop off. They won 13 last year. I give them 12 coming into this season. I think they'll be all right. I do think Zay Flowers need to take that next step in the second year. If he don't, I think it'd be trouble for Baltimore then. But I think Zay Flowers capable of doing it. I do agree with you, Kels. I don't think Derrick Henry is going to have that big year that a lot of people thinking he's going to have. But he's going to be real effective inside the red zone. That's what's going to help Baltimore, especially help them win games. So
I got more touchdowns. He might have more touchdowns.
You said what's up?
So he's going to have at least 15 touchdowns.
Yeah.
You said 15?
Yeah. If they get in the red zone, he usually gonna have more. He had 10-7 last year, and that was in Tennessee.
Him or Andrews is about to go crazy this year because you gotta use the line. You know,
Hold on. Hold on. I can see. Now, what you say, Simp?
I was just thinking, I don't have down or have crazy. I'm back. We gonna have
I could see Derrick Henry have a bigger impact this year than Mark Andrews because they still got what's that? Likely. I'm about to say Likely. Yeah, Isaiah Likely. So I think that that'll be that's gonna be real key too. So yeah, I got Baltimore at 12. Y'all got them at Tim, you got them at 12, I believe. Dar, you said 10, 11?
I said 11 and 6, 12 and 5.
11 and 6, 12 and 5. G, you got them at what?
I ain't speak yet.
Oh, go ahead, my bad.
They're gonna be probably 12 and 5. Good coaching, good running system or whatever. But besides that, let me get a close up. They some bums. They some busters. I don't like them. And they the Dallas Cowboys North. They're not gonna win anything as usual. They gonna get all the way to the big game again and lose.
Damn, G, who do you like?
The Browns and Tampa Bay.
You like the Browns and the Colts.
That's all that matters.
No.
He said the Browns. He said the Browns. That's all that matters. Speaking of the Browns, that's the last one. I know y'all got y'all feelings about Deshaun Watson. I know y'all want to see more from Watson this year. This is what, third year? His third, fourth season with us?
Is it his third year?
Is it his third?
Yep.
His third, fourth season. So I'm expecting to see Deshaun Watson. He got to. He ain't got no other choice. To take that next step. Andrew Berry said he had a schedule as far as the rehab and coming off the surgery and all that. Sim, what's your expectations of the Browns this year?
So if they, well,
we can't hear you.
You're doing the Kales this week.
We can't hear you.
Take G off. No,
can you hear me now?
What'd you say?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, like you going in and out. It sound like a lot of wind. You got a lot of wind or something.
Hold on.
Oh, G went out. He sounded good.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, but I can't see you.
Hold on. Let me put in my ear for you.
All right. Why you doing that? Dark. What's your expectation for the Browns?
Man, okay. Off-season moves. Let's start there. I wasn't happy about it, but I understand the reasoning. Jameis Winston picked up. Zadarius Smith re-signed. Jordan Hicks, linebacker. Tyler Huntley, QB. Corey Boroquez, punter, re-signed. Maurice Hurst re-signed. D-tackle. Dante Foreman, running back, signed. Naeem Hines, running back, signed. Quinn Jefferson, defensive tackle. K. York again. Ronnie McLeod re-signed. Hakeem Adeniji, offensive tackle. Signed. Devin Bush re-signed at linebacker. Shelby Harris, DT, we re-signed. With our offseason acquisitions, man, we got depth. You right, David. You right. Hey, you getting close.
Oh.
You getting close, David. You getting close, man.
That's what it's about.
You forget Jerry Judy.
I'm feeling you, Dave.
That's what it's about.
I love that energy. With the offseason moves we made, I think Andrew Berry, Kevin Stefanski, and the organization felt like it was very, very important to have depth. And we have that. I'm expecting it's put up and shut up for Deshaun Watson. Nick Chubb, we don't know his timetable. So our running backs is gonna have to do the damn thing for a little while. I looked at our schedule.
Why you make that face? Why you make wait? Why you make that face?
Because I got us at least 5-1 going into the Eagles game. With our schedule, starting with Dallas. There's no reason we can't be 5-1 by the time we get to the Eagles.
What teams do we play? Run that lineup down for me real quick.
We open up against
That is the
Dallas.
opener.
We open with Dallas. Hang on a second. Hold up. Brown schedule.
Any division games, Dog got them winning.
Every division game.
Every division game.
I mean, that's doable though.
Our
That's
division.
And I'm a Browns fan.
That's not too far fetched though.
It's not
Minus here and there. I expect the Steelers to win one because it's hard to beat them for some reason. I think we got Baltimore's number and Cincinnati's.
I kind of got it reversed, G. I got it split with Baltimore and us beating the Steelers twice. Anywho, at September 8th, we home against Dallas. We got to go to Jacksonville.
That's 2.
We got to play the Giants here.
That's 3.
We got to go to Vegas, play the Raiders.
That's 4.
We got to play at Washington, the Commanders.
That's 5.
Okay, and then we got the Eagles at home.
Where at?
No, we got the Eagles at Philly.
Okay.
So where one loss at?
The Eagles.
My bad. Hang on, because right after the Eagles, we got to play Cincinnati at home. We got to play Baltimore at home, and then we got to play the Chargers at home before the bye. So by the time the bye hits, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 games. I say there's no reason we shouldn't be 8-1
or 7-2.
I like that number, G. 7-2, 8-1.
Now, as a person that don't like Deshaun, I don't hear a lot of support. Why we can't be 7-2 or 8-1?
Because
I'm the last person, y'all. Huh?
First off,
Losing to Dallas.
What?
The Dallas
Losing to Dallas.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Dallas
Is
game.
Dak Prescott still at QB?
Yeah.
That's at home.
We gonna have an interception fest.
But I got us losing in a good game. I think it's gonna be a game where Watson tries to do too much, and it's not gonna be needed because I think he's coming in this season with a chip on his shoulder too.
Okay,
He has to because it's put up a shut up. He definitely has a chip on his shoulder about the Flacco and us being able to make the playoffs with Flacco.
Yeah.
He wasn't there. So,
That's why they got rid of Flacco because he didn't want Flacco behind him saying, screaming his name. So
I didn't want Flacco.
Let's play
I fell in love with Flacco, and all he did is throw interceptions.
Exactly.
How
about 10 interceptions?
That was Dark Boy.
Hold on now.
That was Dark Boy.
Hold on now.
How about give him $10 million a year?
Everybody tripping about his interceptions. That comes, that's any quarterback. Especially
Hold
on. Because we just picked up an interception machine with Jameis Winston.
Yeah, we did.
So hold on.
Just like Flacco.
Hold on. Because we just picked up an interception machine with Jameis Winston. You know what I'm saying? Flacco coming off the couch, he didn't do too damn bad. He got us there.
that's it.
Period.
Look, I'm not hating on him. I'm just saying I'm glad they didn't bring him back.
Who did we lose to again last year?
Houston.
Lost to Houston.
Our defense
Houston.
didn't even travel that game.
Yeah, our defense played like
You
crap.
do 2 pick six.
Our defense
Our defense didn't even travel that game either.
Our defense ain't travel all season on the
Our
road.
defense didn't even travel that game either.
But the 2 back-to-back picks didn't help.
Now back to the schedule.
Yeah, but you can't stop. You can't beat nobody if you don't stop nobody.
Right.
And you can't beat nobody when you throw 2 back-to-back picks.
Pick
It's-
six.
Come on now.
All around.
Well, if that's the case, then Eli would have never won because he was throwing 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions
Man, Flacco
every
threw-
other game.
Flacco
He
threw
wasn't
2
playing.
picks
He wasn't
back to
throwing
back.
pick
Back to
sixes.
back.
All I'm saying is it's doable. That's it.
So
Nothing more, nothing less. It's doable.
I'm where you at, G. 7-2, 8-1, possibly. After the bye,
For a person that don't like Flacco, I'm taking the Browns over at least 12-5, maybe 13-3.
No, starting out now 8-1.
We got after the bye.
Why is it not Kales? Why is it not possible?
Because if you got them at 8-1 and you only got them for 4 more wins after that,
Kales, did you hear what?
4-3 if they start off 8-1.
Oh, what is it? It's 17 games.
Yeah.
So 13-4.
We got New Orleans.
I can't believe I'm the Deshaun Watson hater, and I'm the most positive out of this group. Where's all the energy at? Y'all was talking about.
That's what I'm saying.
Like y'all done flipped the script.
Hey, G, they be on my neck, man.
Like where's the energy at? We all supposed to be rah Browns. Now y'all 13-3, 13-4. Where the
I'm a realistic fan. So where was you at?
Oh, come on, y'all killing me now.
Hold up. We got after the bye week. We got New Orleans. We got Pittsburgh at home. We go to Denver again. We come back this way. We go to
play
Pittsburgh.
well in Denver.
We go to Denver. We come back. We go to Pittsburgh, Denver, Pittsburgh, Kansas City at home, at Cincinnati, Miami at home, and then at Baltimore for the last.
So what's y'all two schedules for the Browns? I want to know. How many games y'all got the Browns winning?
I got the Browns winning at least the same amount or one game more. That's more feasible than going 8-1
how many?
in the first 9 games. If the Browns go 8-1 in the first 9 games, that means the boy that you hate is Deshaun Watson in Houston. That's how it gonna be.
Kels, what was again? You don't listen. What did I say beforehand?
Our running game ain't gonna be the same because we don't got Nick Chubb. We gonna have 3 running backs.
Listen.
Foreman, Hines, Pierre Strong, and all of them are not elite running backs.
You don't listen. I can tell you don't listen. You're very hard headed and stuff.
I can't hear you. You went through this little, the voodoo thing you did.
Before you say what you about to say, Kel, Sim, you were saying something before your connection went out. What was you saying?
I don't remember exactly, to be honest with you, but I got the Browns going, I'd say 13-4. I'm gonna put that on. I need Deshaun Watson to have 4,000 passing, and the key to a lot of our victories is gonna be he's gonna have to use his legs.
Yeah,
I need him to have at least 600 yards rushing this season. At least 600. Woo! I'm not saying break for, 100 yards a game. Right. But on them 3rd and 7s, go get me 8 or 9. 1st and 10, play breakdown, go get me 8 yards and get us in the 2nd and short. I feel like when he was healthy, he was trying to do too much in the pocket. I mean, y'all watch the game. There's plenty of times where he broke out, and he got some quickness to him. He could run and pick up first down.
You looking like, why ain't you just run the ball and get the first down?
Right, but he would throw a bad pass. So I feel like he got to revert back to that Houston Deshaun Watson. And maybe he was playing not to get hurt last year. Who knows? But if he can get me 4,600 on the ground, I got us going 13-4. I got us losing to Dallas. I got us losing a division game. I don't care who you pick anybody in the division. We're going to lose to one of them at least one time. I got us losing to Kansas City. And there'll be one more game in there that we should win that we don't lose.
Kels, you were shaking your head in disagreement. What's going on?
I'm shaking my head because, like I said before, like I said, this is my thing. If our defense do not travel, we're gonna lose. If Deshaun Watson don't get exactly what he said we're gonna get, we're going to lose some games. That schedule that you broke down, if we are 8-1. We should be going.
I can't believe this. I can't believe y'all sat up here and started this game with all this positivity, and then we actually get to the Browns. I'm the positive Browns.
I am positive. Not just you. It is positive. I am positive, but I'm not gonna say gonna be 8-1 in the first 9 games.
I didn't say they were. I said it's possible.
It's not. I don't. The first.
It's not possible.
The first game of the year will be hard.
That's a great record.
That's what I'm saying. That's not possible.
13-4. That's a great.
I believe that this
I
is what
think
I'm
what
doing.
How was 8-1 not even possible when you got
Kels
Dallas
is
that starts slow every year? You
Hold on,
got
I'm
Jacksonville that starts slow. The
hold
Giants.
on. I think what Kels is saying is if y'all got them starting off the season, their first 9 games, 8-1.
They better not lose more than 5. They should not be 8. They should not be 5 and whatever. They should. If they win 8 games in the first half of the season, then they lose what? You said 8-1.
13-4. I mean, they go 5-3 in the last 8.
They go
or the last
5-3, and they go 5-3. That's like okay. I had a good spurt, and then all of a sudden something happened.
No, it's not. That's just
it
football.
is. A lot of teams start slow and they start picking up in the middle of the season or after the bye. Come on, man. That's the
carry that
reality of the
momentum.
game.
A great team carry that momentum and keep winning.
13-4 is not good, though. What are we
I'm
talking
not
about? What you
saying
wanting to go?
13.
16-1?
I'm not saying 13-4. I'm saying 11. I'm saying 11-6 is more realistic than 13-4.
Oh my gosh! I can't believe I'm up here defending the Browns against.
Hey, G.
What?
I don't trust.
They call me every time I come out with a 13.
I do got them winning more than 11 games.
11 games
every time.
I don't trust their defense. I don't trust until they play good defense.
Bell's not a Browns fan, no way. He Tampa Bay with
you can say whatever you want to say. You can boo-hoo all that, but if the Browns defense do not travel, well, okay. But like
that's in the playoffs, though. We're not talking about the playoffs. We're talking about regular season.
What was our record on the road last year?
You say what?
What was our record on the road last year?
Bad.
It was bad. It was worse. I mean, we
okay. So we gonna win all our home. See, we gonna win all our home games and then win and lose the majority of our road games.
Kels, right? You sounding real negative right now.
No, it's a positivity.
It's not.
If the Browns defense travel,
I agree.
The
Our
Browns
defense
will
do got to travel. Our defense do got to travel on the road. We do.
They was inconsistent last year. Our defense.
They were. They were. Jim Schwartz know that.
This ain't last year.
It's not. And Jim Schwartz know that. We got a new offense. We got the new offensive coordinator who like to run spread offense. Is what? Hey man, listen. I
can't believe I'm defending the Browns.
I have about 4,500 yards.
I don't even like Deshaun, and I want him to win.
Why do I think he could do that?
Yes.
Because of who we picked up as offensive coordinator.
Who he never who are offensive coordinator? Damn.
The dude from the Buffalo Bills, right?
Yeah. Dorsey got fired for Buffalo.
Why did he
get had a quarterback that was a lead quarterback?
And guess what?
So
what happened to Buffalo after he left? What happened to Buffalo after he left? They went to the playoffs after he left. What happened to Buffalo after he left?
They went to the playoffs.
They went on a little run that made the playoffs.
They went on a run. What you talking about?
Yeah, okay.
He got fired in the mid-season.
Okay.
In the mid-season.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is,
before he got fired, what was old boy's stats, man? What was he going for?
Who, Josh Allen? Who, Josh Allen?
Yeah.
Please don't mention his name right now, please.
Josh Allen was throwing more interceptions than he was throwing touchdown with Ken Dorsey.
Trust me, I know.
Whose fault is that?
That was the play calling.
I know.
Josh
Allen. Gonna talk about Josh Allen. I know.
But
so you gonna put that on the coach
too? After Ken Dorsey got fired, they went on a 6-game run.
They went on the run and made the playoffs.
Okay,
Kels, who you got winning the division again, Kels?
What?
Who you got winning the division again?
Baltimore.
Y'all got.
Not me. I say you.
I say I had Baltimore at 11-6 and Cleveland at 11-6. Whoever get the tiebreaker. Whoever get the tiebreaker.
All right. Hey.
Whoever gets the best in-conference game.
12-5. I got him going 12-5. I take a game.
He got him winning the division. Y'all got him winning the first.
I said Baltimore going 12-5 too.
Okay, if the Browns go 13-4, I am the happiest man in the world. That means Deshaun Watson went back to Houston Watson, that means Jerry Judy.
But do you really need Deshaun Watson to be the Deshaun Watson in Houston for them to go 13-4?
No, you just need a complete team
We
game.
just need him to be consistent.
Because I don't
That's
trust,
it.
That's all we need. It's consistent.
I don't trust our defense on the road. I just don't trust our defense on the road
It's
right
a
now.
new season, Kels, and Jim Schwartz already understand that, man.
Listen, let me just throw this in.
Listen, wait a minute, hold up, Kels. What you fail to realize is we picked up two more defensive personnel from Minnesota. We like picking off their tree. We re-signed.
Minnesota defense done.
We re-signed some of our own defensive players, and we got a lot of depth. So all them injury bugs and all that, hey, we should be able to withstand that with the veteran leadership that we was able to obtain this offseason.
I'm gonna say this and then I'm done. If we can play games with a complete team, all three phases,
because you ain't get that same love the Bengals. You threw the Bengals.
Because I don't love the Bengals, and I'm not gonna do it. It don't matter. That's me. That's me. That's what we do over here. We do that. But if we play complete game, all three phases, our offensive line is half of what it used to be, or 75%, or we get a 75% Chubb back, we're gonna be a problem.
I got another.
I don't know if Chubb gonna be ever 100% again. I really don't. Just being all the way real. But if we can get like 80, 75% of Nick Chubb, he better than half the league anyway. With a good offensive line, and if Deshaun is playing well too, we're gonna be a hard team to beat.
I got another question, and this is I got a question. What quarterbacks are we playing this year?
A lot of them.
I just
you got Lamar twice, of course. You got Burrow twice. Pick and choose. Well, however y'all look at it in Pittsburgh, they quarterbacks twice. We got Tua.
Dak Prescott. We got Dak Prescott. We got old boy
Patrick Mahomes.
Trevor
Lawrence.
We got Gardner
Trevor
Minshew.
Lawrence. We got whoever the hell the Giants quarterback is.
Daniel
we got whoever the
Jones.
hell the Raiders quarterback is.
Gardner Minshew.
We got whoever the hell the Washington Commanders quarterback is.
Jaden Daniels.
Who is the quarterback?
Jaden Daniels.
Rookie. We got Hurst with the Eagles. Burrows twice. Lamar twice. We got the Chargers.
Justin Herbert.
We got the Saints.
David Carr.
He's still on there?
Trash. Yeah, he's still in the league. We got Denver.
Derek Carr.
I'm late. That's what I said. David Carr.
I get
Houston.
I get their name. Too many Davids.
Yeah.
We got the Broncos who got a rookie quarterback too.
Bo Nixon. What I was getting to is this.
They do got Bo Nixon.
Yeah, what I was getting to is this. Last year, the quarterback play that we played, we got lucky because them quarterback weren't so good. This year, the quarterback play is gonna be better.
That's what happens when you get a good team. Huh? You got to play the big games.
No, last year, like I said, our team defense didn't travel. I'm gonna harp on this. If our team defense did not travel, we're gonna lose games that we should have won because we're giving out too many points on defense.
Is it 2023 or 2024?
You know how sometimes.
That's all I'm saying.
You know how sometimes
I'm optimistic. I'm with you. I'm optimistic about the season. I can't wait.
Momentum goes into the season. You know how you can be winning real well and you can go off that momentum. You still can go off momentum.
But Kels, why would you say that about a team that you love and you want to win? I would never say that.
Because I'm being realistic. This is not my heart saying this.
It ain't too often Kels be realistic, so y'all got to take this right now.
So being realistic is also being negative about the Browns.
I am the most always happy. Like, I'm
challenging that.
You can challenge
it. Throw the red flag.
I'm challenging that.
Hey, the video replay on him.
Because I never defend the Browns as much as I have tonight. Never. And you know how I feel about Deshaun, but at the same time, I want him to win.
So what makes you feel that they're gonna win the division if you don't even like Deshaun Watson?
That's a personal choice. This ain't about the team. I like the team.
So
and I feel like
you need Deshaun Watson to play well.
I never
So you're
said
not gonna root for Deshaun Watson?
again. You don't listen. I said I don't like Deshaun. That's a personal. My team ain't personal, and I feel like for once
Your
we
team
got some
is personal.
consistency. We got some
Your team
consistency at
is
coaching where we ain't overthrowing the whole coaching staff. We have some consistency. So, and he is trending in the right direction. I feel like this might be a year where what's the coach name again? Stefanski may be able to just pull off a great, steady coaching job again and get us to the playoffs and actually be competitive once again. That's it.
Kels, the only thing I disagree with you on is the 11-6 record. I think they're going to win 12 to 13 games this year.
In that case, like I said before, Deshaun Watson got to be. He said 4,500 yards, 600 rushing yards.
I said 4,000 and 600.
4,000 yards. That means the go-to is Eaton, Jerry Jeudy is Eaton, and Amari Cooper is Eaton, and the running backs are decent enough.
Hey, don't forget my boy, Chief.
I mean, David, no go. You know,
Yeah.
you beat me.
The Joker, we got you. It's all
I
good.
got a gripe with you.
You got a gripe with who?
Sip.
I just if Deshaun stays healthy and don't throw turnovers, I'll be happy. That's it.
Yeah, I agree. All y'all make valid good points about the Browns, except for the record as far as you, Kel. I got them going.
I got them going one game less than y'all.
That's not one game. Are you serious?
Yeah, I got them 11-6.
Because like I said, our division.
If he got them 12-5, 13-4,
He'll be 13-4. 13-4.
That's 3 losses, and then you throw in a loss here or there. Like, I mean, it can happen. If they lose more, if they don't win at least 11 games, I'm gonna be pissed. I
got the Browns 5. I got the Browns 5-1 in our division. That loss and only loss shouldn't happen to nobody. If anybody, maybe Baltimore.
So where we gonna lose that one? At home or on the road?
On the road.
Look, you just made look.
It don't matter. It don't really matter because it's just one loss. Like I said, I'm pulling for them. Listen, I'm not going into that. You about to go there? No, I'm not.
Man,
he about to pull a question out the air. I already see him looking up.
For real, guys. Dig this. The Browns, as an organization, as a team, as a coaching staff, they had the opportunity to see how important it was for home field advantage in last year's playoff run. If we are going to go to the playoffs and be effective, it's going to have to run through Cleveland. And I believe that's what Stefanski and our team, our coaching staff is prepping for.
We were 3-5 on the road last year.
Is this
2023? 3 games on the road.
2024, Kels.
Hey, I mean, again, I agree with a lot of things all y'all was saying. I really do. I got the Browns going 12-5, 13-4 myself. Deshaun Watson do have to have a better season than what he had in previous seasons with us. The run game.
Gonna be by committee. They're gonna be by
committee. Running by committee till get back.
Hey, listen, man.
All they gotta do is hold it down.
That's why they gonna throw the ball more. That's what I'm saying. If
we don't have to throw the ball a whole lot more. We can still run a balanced offense with let's say 55% passing, 48. I mean,
but the question is
45%.
Is Dorsey going to run that balanced offense? Because obviously y'all just stated in Buffalo he didn't. That's what got him fired. He put the ball.
He passed the ball 60% of the time.
Well, when you got Josh Allen, why wouldn't you?
Again, and that's what that was their downfall. Y'all just stated when Dorsey was there, the Buffalo Bills was.
But y'all act like Buffalo had a running back.
But it's just
yeah, you got to equate. Josh Allen was a part of them runs too.
True.
He's part of them runs too. They're not gonna use this.
And another thing,
Buffalo ain't had a running back since when?
Man,
James Cook went over 1,000 yards, bro, last year, and caught over 48 passes.
I like
So
James
that's not
Cook.
a good. That's not a good running back.
It's not a big name running back. I like James Cook.
And now, I mean, I'm just saying, we got Foreman, Naeem Hines, Jerome Ford, and Pierre Strong as our running back. Do you really think anybody gonna be like, ooh, I am so scared?
They don't have to be.
They don't have to be. That's
play.
what you call the plays for. You line up and you
They're gonna have
What
to
are we,
pass the
what
ball.
are we talking about here?
Football.
Why do
Hey,
you think
why
they went?
Tails,
Why
why
you
you
think they went?
man?
Hold on. Why do you think they went out to
Bro.
Jerry? Why do you think they went out and got Jerry Judy for?
Why are you clapping on Jerome Ford? He had a great season last year.
He did.
He had a great season, and they went out
But
and got Deontay Foreman.
Even when Chubb was hurt, he had a great year last year.
Oh no, I like Jerome Ford, but they still went out and got Deontay Foreman for a reason.
Because Chubb ain't gonna be back to start the season. They're gonna bring him back.
You had Jerome Ford. You still have Pierre Strong.
Pierre who?
Pierre Strong as your running back.
Let me ask you this, Kev.
Pierre Strong.
Pierre who?
Pierre Strong.
What part
Pierre
of
Strong.
Come on, Pierre Strong.
Look, y'all gotta understand. Kel's a firm believer of if you go out and get a person that play the same position, then it's a problem. It's a problem.
Look,
It's a
all
problem.
I'm gonna say is depth. What did we lack last season? Depth. We
At
lacked
the running back position, we didn't. Maybe at the quarterback position. What other depth we lacked? We definitely didn't like it at the quarterback
this
position.
is why I said you a contrarian. Because every time somebody say something, you say the
First
total.
off, I don't even know what the hell is a contrarian.
He said he had a great season.
On the
contrary, I like him. When 5 seconds ago, you Jerome Ford. Lord have mercy.
Jeez Louise.
Skip Bayless.
Kel, why you looking like that? Why you got that look?
I'm making points. I'm making points.
No, you making valid points. You making valid points.
Okay, if they were so
the opposite opinion.
If they were so enthralled with saying
got a ton of depth at just about every position where we had injuries last season.
What the only injury we had that was quarterback and
running back.
And what else?
We had injuries who else was injured? Didn't Denzel miss a couple games?
My man.
Specials on the defense.
My man here, boy.
Yeah,
I said 13. I said 13 and 4. He said 13 and 4. He said Jerome Ford. He said Jerome Ford.
You had AJ Green and you had the rookie.
You missed Ward a lot.
Yeah, offensive line to tap in.
And we didn't meet a beat because we had
our whole line was hurt. So how was just the quarterback and the running back was hurt? Our whole line was hurt.
The only person was hurt was damn freaking 78 Jack Conklin.
You crazy? JJ Wheels went down with an injury mid-season.
People don't even like Jagger Wheels, so he don't even count.
What that got to do with the price of eggs and ham? He was still hurt. He was still hurt. Part of the offensive line.
He said he don't even count.
That's crazy, Kel. You tripping, man. You tripping. So,
hey, I throw the white flag, man. White flag.
Man, I'm throwing a white flag with you, G.
Kel, you got the Browns. What? 11 and you said 11 and 6. 10 and,
11 and 6. Hey, it's whatever Kale say, man. This Kale.
Dor, you got him at what?
This Kale's flow today, man. I can't even. I got him at 13 and 4.
You got him at 13 and 4. Chip, I believe you said 13 and 4 as well.
No, I changed it to 12 and 5.
12 and 5. G, you got him at what?
I said 13 and 4 is possible, and I'm gonna stick with it because it's possible.
I got him at 12 and 5, 13 and 4 as well. Again, that all this is based on Deshaun Watson.
One more game.
Listen, man. Look, you just sat up here and said they could go 11 and 6 with Baltimore, and it's gonna come down to the tiebreaker. So that one game is that tiebreaker. So yeah, that
contrarian. Skip Bayless.
That one game matters.
Man.
Hey man, I appreciate y'all for coming on. Simp. Hold a timeout, man. No. I was just about to thank you.
Address me properly.
Hey.
You know what?
Antoine, You do exactly the same shit.
Oh, the name?
Look. I already told him. You know what?
I see the name.
It's cool. When it's me, you know, I dish it out so I can take it. But the fact that he just lightweight snuck and did that. Well,
He was way to the end. He was way to the end.
He snuck it in real slick too.
That's why I said I got a gripe with him. That's why I got a gripe with you.
That's okay. Yeah. Yep. He did that real slick. You know what?
Hey, I'm just amping up. I'm just getting ready. I'm just getting ready for the season.
Hey man, just get ready. Just give me the 10th pick. That's all I ask for. The 10th pick. That's all I ask for. That's all I want. The 10th pick. That's it.
I don't want the number 1 pick.
Get Kale the number 1 pick. Kale deserved the number 1 pick. Oh, and by the way, before we leave, while you're on here, Sip, listen, I'm telling you right now, I know you're the commissioner of the league, but if Kale start getting on that bull crap,
lock his team.
I'm gonna have to override you and make some decisions.
I'm gonna have to lock his team.
There you go.
Oh, no. It ain't gonna be no trading this year.
Oh,
Man,
matter of fact.
Year, bro. You say that every year.
No, he right this year. Simp. I'm gonna tell you why he right. I'm gonna tell you why he right.
Don't believe him.
Believe me.
He just got fired because I told him if he say something, it's an NDA, whatever they call that shit that the rappers are gonna do. He can't say it. If he say it, he gone. He Monty Williams in this bitch.
You can't tell me what to say. I'm his general manager. So he won't be trading. He won't be doing none of that.
On Juneteenth, he Monty Williams.
You filed for that. You filed for
Not
that.
Monty Williams.
Yeah, they got Monty Williams on. They got Monty Williams on Juneteenth.
Just stick with me. I give you the best trade advice. I'm not biased. I don't be steering you wrong, but you don't never listen to me.
Man, your best pickup was David Njoku.
And Njoku.
I'll take it.
And Njoku.
Again, I can't argue with Silk, man. He got him. He got him while he was hot, man. And
no, he took him right before I was about to take him 2 hours, man.
Unfortunately, hey, but don't do that no more, Silk, man. Don't try to be slick and change your name like that, man. Like, nah, don't do that, man. You know, like
I just had the Birdman, y'all. You got to put some respect on my name.
I see. You did. It's cool. August, September, we'll be here before you know it. With that being said, Simp, I appreciate you, man, for coming on to the show today. Greatly appreciate you.
No doubt.
G, appreciate you as always. Dar, appreciate you as always. Kales, appreciate you as always. Appreciate everybody that tuned in on the Signature Series Network on YouTube and Facebook. Don't forget to like, follow, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel and Signature Series Network. It was fun, man. It was fun conversation. Fun with y'all boys, man. We're going to have to do this again. With that being said, Friday, we're not going to get. We might not be on Friday. I got some dinner work to get done, so.
Oh no, take that rest, man.
I might be kind of sore.
Take that rest.
But
relax.
But definitely Monday we'll be back with the AFC West with the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Raiders, and the Broncos. With that being said, y'all know how we do it after every show. Y'all stay safe out here, man. Again, appreciate y'all. Cuzzo, Simp, love you, bruh. Cuzzo, Dar, love you, man. Y'all stay safe. G, always love it, as usual.
Likewise. Hey, likewise to y'all.
Yeah, y'all stay
Kale's
safe.
the leftist.
He done left us again. y'all tune back here Monday for the Antoine Spivey.
Kale's went to go get a snack, man.
It's a big snack. Well, we got the AFC West, man. Appreciate y'all. Good night. Peace.
All right, boy.
Peace.